I'm Bob Pappanduros, and I'm the owner of the Chicago Hamburger Company. I bought this business in 1989. I'm not the original owner of it. I grew up in a hot dog joint on the south side of Chicago. My dad owned. Me and my sisters helped my dad run it. I came out here in 1982 after college, worked in a number of different restaurants, and I got to the point after an argument with an owner of a place that I was food and beverage manager that I decided it was either time to get my own place or get the heck out of the business. So I knew I wanted something small, and I wanted something that fit me better. The previous owner had little burgers called sliders on the menu, which were modeled after White Castle burgers, which are prevalent more than on the south side of Chicago. And that was his #1 sellers. That's what he called it that. They're not originally a Chicago item. They're actually out of Ohio. What makes this different? I mean, there's a lot of places that make burgers, and there's a lot of places that make good burgers. The ones like myself and others that do, they buy a great product, they make it fresh, and they get it out to you right away, and they do it consistently. We've been here, restaurant's been here almost 50 years, and consistency is one of the biggest reasons why we've been here that long. Chicago-style hot dog is an all-beef hot dog on a steamed bun. The dog is steamed. It gets dressed with mustard, relish, onion, pickle, tomato, sport peppers, and celery salt. That's a classic Chicago dog. A classic Chicago Italian beef is sliced beef that's cooked in a pot of au jus, and it goes on Italian bread, and it gets a mixture of sweet peppers, which are cooked bell peppers, and a giardiniera mix, which is a hot pepper mix. That's an Italian beef. How the community supported us, I'll start with COVID because that was really the one that stands out. We had a lot of people that came in, ordered big, at first it was only food to go. We couldn't see people inside. Ordered big orders. Biggest thing, more than ordering food to me, they tipped my crew like crazy because I could only afford to pay my crew percentage of what I was bringing in, right? They were tipping a couple $100 in the cup for every shift. They were being just incredibly generous, understanding, what we were going through. And they really helped all my guys because their bills didn't change any.
So you mentioned COVID. So how did you make it through the COVID period? Like, what did you do to stay afloat since you are a small business?
I didn't get paid. I kept all my staff. Obviously, we were on reduced hours because I wasn't open all the time I was. But until we got our first influx of money from the government, who was using us, giving us bailout money, basically. That was a couple of months. I just didn't pay myself. I kept all my staff, so that was the most important thing. And I knew we'd get through on the other end. It wasn't easy, but we got through it. What I hope people feel when they first walk in my door is comfort. It's a comfortable place. I'm not a flashy place. There's lots of stuff to grab your eyes, but my place is kind of a reflection of me. I'm a little old, I'm a little dinged up, but still do just fine. Food, it's mostly comfort food, burgers and dogs and chicken wings and fries and onion rings, milkshakes. Really comfort, I want to feel them at home. And that's how we'll turn them into regular customers, and that's how you make it in this business, not by getting people in one time, but getting them in one time and making them want to come back. And I'm built up on regulars, and it's that comfort level that people feel and want to come back to.